WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando. XL.
1067. Hey, wake up Orlando, the sun is on fire. Johnny's house blazing, we taking it higher. Hall of Fame legend Johnny Magic's flow. On XL 1067, running the whole show. Brian bringing jokes like a stand-up ninja. Punchline so sharp they cut when they hit ya. Ray got no filter, she might just explode. What will she say next? Nobody knows. Mary's on the socials, the queen of the clicks. Spinning reels like a DJ turning those tricks. Johnny drives a train, we almost off the tracks. Orlando is ours, yeah, we taking it back. XL's the fire, Johnny's house is the spark. We the voice of the city, we light up the dark. On your drive while you hustle, while you break and you grind. It's Orlando's number one, always on top. This is Johnny's house, feel that energy rise. The number one morning show, lighting up the skies. Turn the volume up, put your hands to the beat. Orlando's life pulse right on your street.
Good morning. It is 5:59, Orlando's number one hit music station. It's XL 1067. You're listening to Johnny's house. It is Thursday morning. It's gonna be hot today, y'all. Sunny with a heat index of 105. What? Yes, and it's gonna rain. It's gonna be hot and muggy, but like we always say, that's summer in Central Florida. Right now, this morning, it's 77.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
Ray is out and Maddie is doing celebrity news. Maddie, what you got, girl?
Ryan Luttrell of the Backstreet Boys is suing a Florida sheriff for refusing, or they won't remove trespassers from his beachfront property.
Well, see, that's a rich person problem.
It is a rich person problem.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, because it's like, look, that's my beach.
So there was a big debate online going, wait a second, the beach ain't private. And people were chiming in and said, oh, yes, it is.
It is. And I get it. And he's like, listen, I paid for this. This is my beach. And you want to go out in your beach and there's some people chilling.
I'm pretty sure even like the area above the ground of what property you own is even private. Like you can't like have drones going over certain areas, things like that. So it's like,
I understand.
Expect it with the beach.
But don't think you can get any sympathy though.
Yeah, no, there are some places where you don't own the beach.
Yeah.
But in his case, you do.
I think in California, you can't own the beach. You can have beachfront property.
Yeah, I was just reading in Florida. They said there's something like, 1,200 miles or whatever it was that is private and it's owned by specific people.
Yeah.
And then there's parts where they don't own it, but in his case, he does.
So if I'm walking the beach, I can walk past it, but I can't stop and chill for a while.
I don't even think you're allowed to walk past it.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he actually owns the beach that's in front of his house.
So when I get to his house, I got to jump in the water.
You better swim, but you got to swim out because he owns probably a couple yards into the water, and then you can swim back in. Think of a resort, like that's their private beach. They could put a wall all the way out.
I've been to some.
Technically, you're not allowed in it. Same thing. He owns it.
Wow.
Yes.
I mean, it is first world problems.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other people who have had this issue are Barbra Streisand and Sylvester Stallone. So he's joining them in suing people for not trespassing.
We were at a resort, and I remember Brian was there, and it's just like you said, they had a wall. And then they had a buoy lineup that you couldn't. And there was a guy every day on the surfboard right outside that buoy. What was he doing, Brian?
He was selling conch shells full of weed.
Let's go.
Nice.
It was there every single day.
He wore a different NFL number 10.
Yes, he did.
Different team, but number 10 every time.
Every day.
He's on a surfboard, and he would get out there, and when you walk on your balcony, hey, man.
Yes, every day.
Was
this is Jamaica.
It was Jamaica.
Yo.
But the buoy line, he knew I can't go inside of that. Because that's where, the hotel owned that.
Yep.
But on that other side, I mean, right there, he was on that surfboard with them conch shells every single day.
The plugs out there are different.
It is.
See, now, if you want to swim out and sell hot dogs in front of Brian Luttrell's beach, you can do that.
You can do that.
But you better go far enough
out there. That was the craziest thing. All right.
All right. J-Lo tells a concert crowd that she is done with marriage. Finally.
No. Sometimes you got to admit, marriage is done with you.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm that way. Marriage is done with me. It's done.
She's tried.
Yeah.
Look, my mom got married 6 times.
Yeah.
You're trying to find love.
Yeah, you do.
Doesn't work all the time.
Yeah. A fan in the crowd held up a sign that said, J-Lo, marry me. She said, I think I'm done with that. I've tried it a few times.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Well,
She kept every ring. She's Thanos.
Yes.
She did keep every ring.
She has the Infinity Stones.
I just got that. That is too fun. You don't date her until she said you're gonna have to have that. In every relationship, you got to have that hard conversation, and it's one that you don't want to have, but you got to sit down and say, all right, listen, we're at that point where we want to go to the next level. let's talk about P. Diddy.
Yeah.
You got to tell me.
Mm-hmm.
I would usually say stay like on your level. In her case, she needs to go well below her level because then you don't care what she does.
Exactly.
Or says.
She's with me. All right.
And Ozzy Osbourne and Black Sabbath's final show is the highest grossing charity concert of all time.
Really?
Yeah. They raised over $190 million in charitable donations.
Really?
For Ozzy's final performance.
Wow.
Really?
Yep.
I did not know that.
Beat even the first ever All-Star benefit show, which was George Harrison and Ravi Shankar for a concert for Bangladesh, which kind of popularized this idea of doing an All-Star benefit show. There was 40,000 ticket holders at the actual event, and then 5.8 million people who bought tickets to stream it online.
Yeah, it was $30 to watch it online.
Really?
Yeah. So
that's a lot of money.
It is. That's cool.
All right. You good? All right. We come back. We'll give you updates on what we've been doing because you asked for it, and we'll give it to you next on Johnny's House. 6:17. It is Thursday. It's going to be hot, y'all. It's going to feel like it's 105 today when it's sunny, but there's still a 70% chance of rain, and that's going to be sticking around for a couple of days. Let's see. Left here, went home, had about an hour conversation with the kid, get himself mentally ready that school's going to start in a couple of weeks, and we had to start ramping down the video games and getting prepared for that. Then drove over to Dark Dillard's because they don't open till 12. I don't care if you're out there at 11:30, they're leaving that parking lot. Went over to Dark Dillard's, picked up some things.
They open when they want.
Oh, yeah. You see people lined up like, I see y'all in there, but they won't let you in. And I had to talk with the producer and the director of the people that are doing the documentary on me. And I said, listen, man, you want to go to my mom's house? My mom's house ain't like my house. Okay. This is the same house I grew up in. It's small.
Right.
Because we're going to bring the crew down. We're going to find out where we want to shoot and do some interviews. I'm like, I'm here to tell you, it's not that big. I said that the bedroom that I lived in, it's still the same.
Oh, yeah.
I've been gone 34
Are
years.
you going to put the wall of Johnny in there with all your
That's the first thing I thought about.
accolades?
Yes, it will be there.
I can't wait to see it.
And I said, and when my family comes over, my family's huge, it's tight. So
yeah,
it's going to be, but we're used to it.
That's what it's supposed to look like.
It's going to be real. It's going to be 60 deep in a house that's supposed to hold like 8 or 9. So it's going to be tight. But that's how we roll.
Yeah.
That's my mom's and my mom and dad's house. They bought it. She never wanted to move. I offered to buy a house, put a house on the lake. She didn't want to do it. She likes there. She likes her neighbors. So I just had to tell them, don't think you're rolling up in the Taj Mahal. It's not. This is my childhood home, and I'm very protective of my family. So I trust you. You make us look bad. We're coming at you, all of us.
Can't wait for the walking tour of the Johnny Magic Museum.
Dude, my bedroom's a box, so it's like there's my high school trophies, there's my ribbons, it's like walking into a house. There's the kitchen there. It's a small room that I share with my two brothers. It's small. Maddie, how was yours? You get some rest?
I did. I was like falling asleep during a meeting. So right after that, I went home. I took a nap, had to force myself to wake up to not sleep too long.
You have to.
I wanted to just sleep.
Yes, of course you do. Yes. Listen, you haven't done morning radio till you fell asleep in a meeting. We've all fallen asleep in meetings.
Yeah.
All of us. I mean, I'm sitting there like, it takes a second.
Yes.
So welcome. Me.
I didn't sleep well last night. So I was the night before last. So I was actually falling asleep in the studio yesterday while I was editing.
Really?
I was the only one in here.
Yeah.
And it gets a little cold.
Yeah.
I woke up and the commercial had ended that I was editing. I'm like, wait a second, I got to listen to that again. Otherwise, I'm going to put something in that's real bad. And that's when I said, you know what? I need to go home.
Yep.
So I woke myself up enough to drive home because I don't want to fall asleep on the ride home. I did catch myself a little bit of a nap, which was nice. Then I had to go return my friend's truck that he lets my son borrow when his car's broken.
Yeah.
Thankfully, we have a friend like that.
For real.
So we did that yesterday. And then I'm just getting everything ready for us to be gone. My wife and I will be out of town. So we got to make sure the house is right. So I had to secure all the stuff in the backyard because I don't know what the weather's going to be like. So that was on my agenda yesterday to do all that stuff.
Because it got to get done. Because before you know it, you're supposed to be relaxing, but you're not.
Yeah, I know.
You got stuff on your brain. Nerese, how was yours?
Really good. Very productive work here after the show. Went home, did some cooking, some cleaning because my family's going to be using my house this weekend. And then went to the Orlando City game and I met up with my family that are visiting from Panama.
Yeah.
It was so great. Man, bro.
Yeah.
I have not spoken that much Spanish in a minute. My brain is so wired. I was like, I'm not going to lie. I had to pull out ChatGPT a few times to like, how do you say this in Spanish?
Really? But you speak Spanish.
I lost my Switch yesterday. I was like, how do I turn this thing on?
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like sometimes I'll have good days and then sometimes I'll have like rough days where I'm just like, bro, why can't the words come out of my mouth?
Really?
Yeah, but it's like,
wow.
Because I went from like, I never talk to anybody in Spanish here. But then when I do, it's like full blown dialogue. And I'm like,
so are they looking at you weird? Like,
that's what I'm saying. It's like I must sound the way that they sound when they talk to me in English.
Yeah.
They speak a little bit of English. But it's just the
I bet they're so disappointed in you.
Bro, yeah, for real. They're like, they literally were like, bro, you need to go back to Panama.
Yeah, what's wrong, girl? What are you doing? Are you playing right now?
Seriously.
Say, no, I am not playing. No, I've been there. I know that environment, man. All right, listen, we come back. We haven't talked about it in a while. We want to find out about some reoccurring dreams that you've had and see if we can figure it out for you. We'll do that next on Johnny's House. 6:35, it is Johnny's house. It's going to be hot. I don't have to tell you that. I just want to tell you as you get up and get prepared to be dressing for that. 105 is what it's going to feel like with the heat index. It's 77 right now, 70% chance of rain. And in the morning, the sun's going to come out. And then by the afternoon, it's going to rain like it's been doing every afternoon. All right. Maddie, what is a recent study of Sleep Foundation? What have they said about recurring dreams?
So the Sleep Foundation says that reoccurring dreams may allow the mind to make sense of past painful experiences, or that they can kind of provide a practice scenario for you to be able to work through things that may be going on in your life, but like you haven't confronted yet.
Mm-hmm. Do you have one? You ever had a reoccurring dream?
Yeah, so I have this reoccurring dream where I'm driving a car, but I lose all control of the car. Like suddenly everything's like either blurry or like the car just doesn't listen to what I'm doing, and I just completely lose control of it.
And how often this happens? Like every now and then, but it's the same dream?
Yeah, every now and then, but it's always like the same. It's not the same exact dream, like scenario, but the same idea.
Okay. See, what's going to happen here is we're going to open up the line, and Brian and I are going to, we are dream analyzers.
Yeah.
And we will break it down for you and let you know what that means. We've both gone to school for this.
Yes. We're trained.
True professionals.
True professionals. With yours, and let's see. Now, let me hear it again. You're driving down the road, and what happens? You lose control?
Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty simple. That's your subconscious saying that you have no control over your life right now. You just ride. You're a passenger in life right now. We need to go somewhere. Your subconscious say, give us a destination, because right now we're just riding.
I mean, that's pretty accurate. I'm here for the ride.
What do you say?
Yeah, I would say that it reflects feelings of being out of control in your waking life.
Yes,
You're when you're awake. Lack of control in specific situations. Maybe you feel powerless in those situations.
Yes.
Anxieties about the future.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's telling you to reevaluate which direction you're going in life.
That's right.
True.
And when you do that, slowly that dream will just go away.
Right. Then it'll turn into you having control of the car and getting it where you want to go.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes.
And I'll be driving the car.
You got that for free. Mine has always been the same. I'm grown, but I'm back in. We had junior high. We didn't have middle school. I'm back in junior high school. I'm walking the halls. I open up my locker, and I'm freaking out because I'm like, I know this life that I have now wasn't no dream, but I'm back in, and my boy comes by the office, comes by my locker. Hey, man, we got track practice tonight. And I'm a grown man going, okay.
You're just like submitting to the dream and experiencing it.
They see me as still in junior high, but I'm grown going, I got a success. I'm thinking to myself, okay, the morning show ain't gonna believe this story when I tell them. And then I wake up. But it happens every now and then, and it's just so weird. Now, I can't analyze that myself, so B, if you can help me with that, I'd appreciate it.
I would say it is feelings of stress and anxiety and a sense of maybe being unprepared for your current situation in your waking life. Because maybe you're traveling back to some place where you feel like you're secure, see?
Yeah.
So it's you're putting yourself back in a spot where you know what's happening, because in real life, you don't know what's happening.
But that's every day as an adult. That's everybody as an adult.
What you'll find is that every single one of my analysis goes back to stress and anxiety.
Yeah.
That's what you'll find.
That's pretty accurate. I mean, you're not having these dreams because you're completely content with everything.
Yes. But you got any?
I haven't had one in a while.
Okay.
I did used to have one, and it wasn't like very like detailed, but I was
take some notes here. Go ahead.
I was always lost. Like just walking around, and it didn't have to be a specific place. And everybody that was walking by were kind of like, I guess, bots, because they didn't talk to me or anything. They were just going about their day to day, like non-player characters in a video game type thing.
Okay.
But there was nothing going on. No one was chasing me. I just didn't know where I was.
Oh, that's pretty simple.
Stress and anxiety.
No, what that is that you feel that the world that you're in right now, you're over intelligent over everybody.
Preach.
And anybody that walks by you are not their level.
Right.
They're pretty much bot-like, just going through the motions of life.
I'm surrounded.
And you're looking at them going, why can no one talk to me? Because they're not at your level.
Right. I'm surrounded by a bunch of NPCs.
There you go. All right. You go with that one?
No, I would agree with that.
All right.
I just want to snap to that.
Marie, you got any dreams we can break down for you?
I barely get dreams, but when I do, like my most recent one, I don't know why I remember the ones that scare me.
Mm-hmm.
So recently, I just remember I was like sitting down on a couch,
Okay.
and the blanket next to me was like moving, and I kept looking at it, but like in real life, my heart was racing and I was panicking because I was like, "Ooh, some supernatural stuff is happening right now, and I don't know what to do, and I can't move."
That's pretty simple. I got that one.
Stop. Okay, go.
What's happening here is that somewhere in your life, a church has contacted you to say help with the social media, and you said you're busy. So now in your dream, the moving around is the moving of the spirituality that you have inside you that's moving far and moving close because you did not help.
Oh my God.
Right?
Yeah. Well, I would say it's stress and anxiety, feeling overwhelmed in your waking life.
Okay.
It might have something to do with when people try to tell you something, you never listen. So the blanket is trying to say, "Hey, let me go over here," because you ain't listening.
Where are you guys getting these subliminal messages?
Maybe that's what it is.
Hey, look, we just go by what we feel.
Right.
And that's how it just came out.
Okay.
Now, if you have a recurring dream and you want us to analyze it for you, you call right now, 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. For being honest, we're going to give you a pair of tickets to see Alex Warren, the Edition Financial Arena on October the 5th. You have a reoccurring dream, you call in right now, and we will break it down and tell you what it means so that way that dream can go away if you want it to. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, XL Mobile 41067. Live streamers if you want to, social media you can do it, but we'll break down. Let's hear about your reoccurring dream, and somebody's going to go see Alex Warren, but you got to call us right now on Johnny's House. That's Shabuzi on Orlando's number one hit music station. This is Johnny's House. It's Thursday. It is 6:53. Heat index 105. It is 77 right now, and it's going to be a 70% chance of rain. And it looks like the sun is coming out this morning. All right, it's time for the dream analysis. And what you do is you call us up. You tell us about a dream, and Brian and myself will break it down. We've have master degrees in the street science, as we call it. And we'll tell you how it works.
I took a class on YouTube.
Really? Mine, I just make it up as we go. Got a pair of tickets to Alex Warren, but we got to hear your story first. Let's go to Kissimmee. Veronica, good morning.
Good morning.
Have you hit our Cash App yet?
Yes.
Okay, we're good. That money go through?
No, totally.
Money did go through? All right, we're ready.
Everyone.
All right, we're good. All right, so go ahead and tell us your story, and we'll see if we can break it down for you.
Okay, mine's like really, I'm so sorry. Like it's so like crazy. So, Okay, so just a tiny backstory. I recently have accepted that I had a gambling problem.
Okay.
And my mom is the reason. She's the one that introduced me to gambling. So just keep that in mind. She's also like English as her second language, etc.
Okay.
So I have this dream that keeps coming up. So sorry, I'm like shaking. We're in a just dark room, no furniture, nothing, just a dark room. She comes up to me, perfect English, goes, "Your son, you are a reflection on your son, and if you continue down this path, you will lose him." And that's it. I wake up, and it's like it like, scares me every time, but it's literally like snapped me out of gambling. Like literally haven't gambled since then, but I continue to have the dream, and it like freaks me out. Like, so bad.
All right. Well, what it is that the fact that your mom got you into gambling is a transference of guilt. And your subconscious wants to make it right by your mom telling you pretty much what she did to you, you're going to do to your son. And it worked because it snapped you out. So you're not gambling anymore. So that dream worked. Okay. Because it needed to be happening because you felt that guilt that your mom did it to you. And deep inside, you didn't want to do it to your son. So you heard that and the dream worked.
Yeah. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I know this is probably like a joke topic, but like,
that's okay.
So
hold on. We got
like that's what I'm scared of, you know.
We got another one. Brian, what do you see? What do you see?
I think it probably can reflect on your real life anxieties and stress. Also, when you have these gambling dreams, do you see like results anywhere? Like maybe who's gonna win UFC 318? Brian. Like if one were to bet, let's say your mom was gonna bet, would she bet on Holloway or Portier? Which one would she bet on? No.
Listen, Veronica, we're gonna go ahead and give you your Cash App back. We're gonna send that back to you. Okay. You hold on a second. Dude, you crazy. All right. To Orlando, Kenny, we gotta rush this, unfortunately. Let's hear your dream. We'll try to break it down for you.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
So I've had this reoccurring dream probably since I was about like 12.
I'm sorry, I was laughing at you.
Oh, that's all right. So I'm like, I'm standing in this shallow ocean.
Okay.
And it's kind of like, it's dusk. And basically I'm just surrounded by vampires. Like I'm the only human being for as far as the eye can see. And I'm just deathly afraid of being found out that I'm human.
Okay. And you've been having this since when?
Since I've been 12, since 12.
Okay.
I'm 38.
Okay. All right. Okay, since Kenny, since you were 12 years old, you've been faking it, man. You've been faking who you are and hiding it inside. And your anxiety comes from the fact that every day you think people are going to figure you out. But what you got to come to realization, you are who you are. At this point in your life, you ain't got to hide who you think you are. Just be who you are. How does that sound?
I like that.
All right. Hit us on that Cash App. B.
It's probably linked to stress and anxiety in your waking life. Maybe you feel drained or controlled, or perhaps because, vampires, they conceal their identity and they change.
Yes.
Maybe you're trying to change. You have a desire to change.
Yes.
Since you was 12, you've had this, but you ain't done it yet. So
at this point, is it going to change?
No.
What do you think, Kenny?
Yeah, I think it's time for some change.
Now, in these dreams, do these vampires tell you who might win UFC 318?
No, unfortunately, they don't do much talking.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
All right. You hold on. I got to get into Veronica because she came in with a real story. And you're asking her for gambling tips.
I'm just saying.
Veronica.
Sometimes dreams come true.
Veronica, Alex Warren is all yours, okay?
Thank you so much.
No, thank you for calling. I hope you have fun with this.
See, I would have bet that you gave it to someone else.
Hold on a second. We got to move on. Maddie, what are you working on in celebrity news?
Emma Watson is in some legal trouble.
Is she really?
Yeah.
All right, we'll find out in 3 minutes on Johnny's House.
Coming up in just 3 minutes.
Hey, I'm Billie Eilish.
Wildflower.
XL 1067.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
Ray is out today, and so Maddie is doing celebrity news. Maddie, what's going on?
Great. Emma Watson has been banned from driving for 6 months.
What did he do? Goodness.
I guess she's been a speed demon on the streets of England, except not really, because apparently it's really easy to lose your license over there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So they do like a point system, and if you get more,
we got a point system. Isn't it like what 4 points or something?
Yeah, but I feel like no one ever really gets in trouble here.
Because you go to those schools, and they'll take the points away. Okay.
So in the UK, if you get more than 12 penalty points within 3 years, you get your license suspended for 6 months.
Okay.
She got her fourth offense in less than 2 years recently. She was going 38 and a 30.
See, that's not a big deal here.
Yeah.
No.
See, they wouldn't even stop you here for 38 and a 30. Like we had to make a super speeder rule.
We did. That's right.
Like over there,
over
30,
100. Yeah.
If you pull me over for going 8 miles over, I'm actually mad.
Yeah.
Like,
Right?
Really?
Yeah.
Like the whole state of Florida would have their license revoked
Right.
if this happened here.
Goodness.
Sure.
So they're gonna take it, or they told her, hey, slow down?
Yes, she had to pay $1,400, and then her license is suspended for 6 months, and she has to like reapply for a new license.
So they did
before she can
suspend her?
drive again. Yeah.
I guess they don't have that celebrity rule over there.
No.
Over here, they got celebrity rules like, hey,
Right.
pay this money.
Yeah.
Slow down. Wow. All right.
All right. The main stage at, I would say, the biggest electronic music festival in the world burned down yesterday, 2 days before the
Is
festival.
that what I was watching? I was watching something on TV and they said big festival stage burns down. I mean, it's on fire.
Yes. So it's
Really?
Tomorrowland in Boone, Belgium. It's pretty much it's bigger than EDC Las Vegas. It is like the biggest EDM music festival in the world. People travel from all over the world, and their main stage burnt down completely 2 days before.
If you've seen the main stages at EDC, that's a lot of stuff. So I can see how it can catch fire. If they really want this thing to go off, clear that stuff out of the way, put the stage up, and let them play.
Yeah.
Not the background and all that stuff, but put the stage. They can't stop it. Oh, people would lose. Because they got their tickets.
Yeah, oh no, they better find something.
Oh, yeah. The festival has already announced that it's still going to happen. They're still having people come in. I think today campers start arriving.
Really?
So they said they're still good to arrive. Thankfully, nobody was injured in the fire, and the festival's going to do what they can and keep going. I mean, there's multiple stages at this festival as well. I think they have like 20-something stages.
You can hear a lot of people smell like smoke up in here.
See, they should have bought the Fire Festival name. That'd have been perfect.
Maybe for next year.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right. And in case you were wondering, Stevie Wonder is in fact blind.
Yeah, he had to come out and tell people that. I swear.
That's been a question for a long time.
Shaq said he wasn't.
Well, because people have actually posted videos where they are talking or doing whatever, and he looks in directions where it's like, wait a second, if you were blind, you wouldn't have looked over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So at a recent show on his UK tour, he had to come out and let the fans know. He said, "I've been wanting to let the world know this for a while, but I'm going to say it right now. The truth is, I am blind."
Yeah. But what he's saying is that, listen, I've been blind pretty much around birth. His other senses kick in.
Yeah.
So things that we normally wouldn't hear, he could hear and give people the impression that somebody said, who's that said he was driving a car?
Yeah, I think it might have been
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, it might have been Eddie Murphy that said he was driving a car.
He was driving a car.
Stevie Wonder's driving and Emma Watson is not.
Yeah.
That's the news.
He's got 9 kids with 5 different women, but he thinks he has one baby mama. Because he's blind.
As a man, I think he knows that's a little different.
Oh.
What's trending up next on Johnny's House? It's Johnny's house. It's Thursday. It's going to be hot, like 105 with a heat index 77 now, 70% chance of rain and sunny, like right now. So, Nerissa, what's trending?
Yeah, so Florida just topped the charts for having the #1 economy in the country, according to CNBC's top 2025 states for business. So the Sunshine State came in at #3 overall, earning top markets for workforce strength, economy growth, even though it scored lower in areas like business and friendliness. Meanwhile, North Carolina grabbed #1 overall.
Yeah.
This is all due to their infrastructure, the booming economy, and a $10 billion investment from Amazon.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
World chess champion Magnus Carlsen.
I always wanted to learn how to play
chess.
I never played.
I learned
you don't know how to...
when I was in elementary school. That was part of being gifted. But they taught us how to play chess.
I can play backgammon.
So I can still. I know what does what. I'm not good at. I'm like strategically. I'm not good enough to think ahead like that.
Yeah.
Same thing.
And what's the little clock for? You know, it's like make a move, hit a clock.
Well, when you're playing competition, I think you get based on moves based on time.
Okay.
Yeah,
but
like how quickly you think.
I've never played like that.
Okay.
I just know what does what.
Okay.
Well, this man just beat ChatGPT. He was playing a casual game online against an AI chatbot and won flawlessly and without losing a single piece. Also, ChatGPT resigned after 53 methodical moves and even complimented him at the end. When he was asked about it, he said that AI's opening is interesting, but didn't like fizzle him out. So
how can you beat an AI if it's supposed to know everything?
Yo, this guy is like a walking computer. You've seen him, right?
Yeah.
Like the way that he plays. You could see him just so locked in and focused. Like just watching him play is
I would think if
fascinating.
If you do that to an AI, it comes out and say, I must delete myself.
Well, I mean, I imagine it would take what it learned from you playing it and apply it to itself, so it'd make it harder next time around.
Yeah,
because I think there's a young kid, the chess champion, that beat a computer. Yeah, that IBM made back in the day.
Back in the day, that was big.
Yeah, I think I saw that too.
But see, the computer can do what it programmed.
Right,
AI is always learning.
Well, it just learned something today.
Oh boy!
All right.
Also, Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey just became the first movie ever to sell tickets a full year before its release. But it's specifically for IMAX theaters. So the film is about Odysseus, right? I'm saying that right? Yeah. Odysseus, who embarks on a dangerous journey to return home after the Trojan War. It features Matt Damon, Tom Holland, Zendaya, and Anne Hathaway, amongst others. The budget is $250 million, and it was all shot entirely on an upgraded IMAX camera. So the Odyssey does hit theaters July 17th, 2026.
And that's selling tickets now.
Right now, and it's all sold out.
That's when people that I want. I've never been. I want to be the first kind of guy. You know, like I saw a movie like 2 weeks ago that has been out for 3 weeks. Like I saw the female version of John Wick.
Ballerina.
Yeah, 4 weeks after it came out at the movies. I don't care.
Yeah, but it was good though, right?
Yeah, it was great. It had great seats. I'm not one of those. I gotta be there.
Some I want to.
Really?
But I mean, I don't have the time to do it all the time though.
Yeah.
But see, I've noticed like if you go that opening week. And it's a hot movie. The fanatics are there, and they make a lot of noise.
Yeah,
they make a whole lot of noise. Yeah, it's noise. So
it takes away the enjoyment of it.
And I don't care about the new trend that after the movie's over, you got to stick through because there's some
post credits and stuff.
The secret scenes and stuff.
You need to see those though.
Yeah. See, I ain't. Well, I'm not one to care about the next one. So I get up, and everybody's like, "He's getting up." Yeah. Credits on the screen.
The reason I hate it is because you never know if a movie has it or not. And so now I sit there and if there isn't one, I'm like, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, I've done that too. Just sitting there and then it's like, okay, cool. I just watched the whole credits.
Right. Then the light comes on and I'm like, wait a second.
Oh, yeah. I did that with Sinners. The credits came up and I left. And there was a whole scene.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm like, wait a minute, what? I didn't see that.
Superman has 2 of them.
Does it really?
Yeah. See, there's a mid and then the end. And it sets up, first of all, it doesn't just set up the next one. It also tells you some stuff about this one.
Oh, yeah. But when you go with the, like that first weekend and the fans are there, they're like, oh my God, that's the best thing. So-and-so's coming back. I don't.
Yeah, they cheer. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. This is all Iron Man's fault. Marvel started this crap.
I was just going to say,
Yeah, because before that, nobody did those like after credit scenes. And then they did it. Now everybody does it.
Wow, so-and-so's coming back. I don't know who that is.
Like, why are you keeping us here, bro? We want to go home.
I'm going to leave now because I'm going to go to the bathroom and it's going to get packed once everybody leaves. So I'm going to break out. All right, it is time for the throwback game. That's where we ask you questions in 4 different categories. We have movie premises, music, pop trivia, and TV. You get the most right, we're going to hook you up. Crayola Experience Orlando is turning 10 years old and is celebrating all month long with special events, character appearances, and more. We're going to make sure you get in there, but you got to call, and it's very easy. All you got to do is get the most right. You want to play? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. We've been talking about it. Now it's time to play the throwback game. We'll do that next on Johnny's House. Justin Bieber. And don't forget, he has a new album. It's called Swag, and you can always find that on the iHeartRadio app. It is 7:26 on a day where it's going to feel like it's 105 and a 70% chance of rain. Sun is shining right now, and it is 77. All right, it's time to play the Throwback Game. That's where we ask you questions from back in the day. And all you got to do is get the most right. And if you do so today, we're going to hook you up. Crayola Experience Orlando is turning 10 years old. They got a lot of stuff going on, and we want to make sure that you're going to get there. Let's meet our first contestant. Works out of Wawa, 37 years old from Claremont. Let's say good morning to Wesley. Hey, Wesley, good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
Good. And have you played the game before?
I played it once.
And how
I did not do great. I lost.
So you're a loser.
Well, the guy I was playing against, he was like undefeated for like 5 games or something ridiculous. He had never missed a question. So
you should have just hung up.
so
just hung up.
Crossed my mind.
But you know what? You said, no, I'm not going to keep this L the rest of my life. I'm going to try to play again. All right?
Correct.
All right. So you know the way it works is we're going to ask you questions. All you got to do is get the most right. Mine is movie premises, and all these movies, and I don't know, I'm sure you are not familiar. They feature Rihanna. Now, Rihanna may have had a starring role, or she might have been in them, but you know how it works. Listen closely, and the title is in there, okay?
Okay.
All right. A fleet of battleships are forced to do battle with a fleet of from an unknown origin.
I'm going to say origin.
No.
No.
Battleship.
Battle.
Yeah, you got listen closely. The word kind of just stands out there. All right, Wesley, what's this? A lovable misfit alien runs away from home and takes shelter on Earth.
Can you say it one more time?
Okay. A lovable misfit alien runs away from home and takes shelter on Earth.
Alien.
Did I not say home? It kind of stood out there a little bit. No,
Home. I know Home too. My kids love that.
Oh
movie.
my gosh. Wesley, what are you doing to me?
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. He's
All
gonna
right,
get the rest.
he'll get it right here.
He's gonna get the rest.
All right, Nerissa, let's do some music.
All right, Wesley, you know the deal. We're gonna play you a song. Give me the title or the person singing it.
I bet he misses this.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now. Wish right now. Wish right now.
Yeah. Come on, Wesley. You got it.
Rihanna.
Oh, no.
Told you.
No.
We don't do that theme. I know you thought it was an underlying theme. I have no idea what Nerissa's going to play at all.
We
Well,
don't communicate.
You did him wrong on this one a little bit, Nerisse. This morning when I saw it, I said, oh, this was going to be wrong. Because it's B.O.B. with Haley Williams.
Yeah.
And there's no B.O.B. in that.
That's true.
Well, I mean,
That's
I
true.
figured if you know
I
the
guess
song, you know
we would have
it's
taken.
B.O.B.
You did him dirty.
Yeah.
Come on
It's okay.
now.
All right, let's give him another one.
Okay,
Let's see
here's
if
the
we can do
next one.
better.
He's over 3. I think you
Yeah.
got this one. This one you'll get.
Oh, big girl now. And big girls don't cry like a little schoolmate.
Rihanna.
It ain't Rihanna.
Who is it, Wesley?
I have no. I'm probably just gonna hang up and give it to the
No.
No.
Listen closely.
Listen.
Oh, big girl now.
Start listening right now.
Title.
And big girls don't cry.
What did she just say?
I didn't say anything. I was thinking.
No.
I know the song.
What did she just say? The last words that came out of that singer's mouth. What did she say?
And big girls don't cry.
What did she just say?
Big girl.
Yeah!
My man.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, let's go to the hard part.
Oh no.
Ray is out, so Maddie, let's get some popular trivia, please. What you got?
All right. What does VHS stand for?
VHS.
Yes, Wesley.
Yes.
Video. Something system.
Okay. What do you think the H is?
Where do you watch
Hey,
it?
what was that movie you said you watched, but you got it wrong?
Home. Video home.
Yeah! My man.
All right, what's your next question?
All right, Wesley, let's go.
All right. Which boy band came first, Backstreet Boys or NSYNC?
Woo.
Backstreet Boys.
Yep.
Yeah! All right. B, can I get some TV?
All right. Give me a color, any color. I'm just kidding. Jimmy McGill transformed into slick ambulance chasing TV lawyer Saul Goodman on what TV show?
Oh, Breaking Bad.
No!
No.
No! Better Call Saul.
Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Breaking Bad, he was on as
Man,
well.
we might have to
But
bring up out of retirement.
he was already Saul at that point.
Wow.
All right, last one. On Friends, Joey played Dr. Drake Ramore on what daytime soap opera? The big one.
Come on, Wesley.
Day of my life. Day of something.
Yes, it's Days of Our Lives, and I'm going to give it to you.
Yes, we're going to give you that, man.
Close enough.
Yes, Wesley, you hold on.
Come back.
Yeah.
Did you keep track of that? Because he could have one or he could have 12. I have no idea.
Yeah. Technically, he has one. Jenna, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Johnny's house.
All right, Jenna's a nurse, 32 out of Tampa, and a first-time player. How you doing, Jenna?
I'm good. I felt so bad. I want to give him a hug. I feel like I was cheering for him.
Well, listen, I'm sure you got most of those right, didn't you?
Yeah.
You only got to get 5 right. That's all you got to get. Actually, you need to get 2 right.
And he used up all the lifelines, so you don't get no help.
Yeah, you get no help.
No.
All right, these movies star Rihanna. Listen closely. Debbie Ocean gathers an all-female crew known as Ocean 8 to attempt an impossible heist at the Met Gala.
Ocean 8?
There you go. All right. Maybe I should have given him these.
No, he would have said Met Gala.
Yeah, he probably would have.
Oh, no.
The people of Wakanda fight to protect their home from intervening world power as they mourn the death of their king.
Wakanda?
I got to give it to you. Black Panther, Wakanda forever.
Yeah. Close enough.
If we're going to help that guy.
Yeah.
All right, let's do some music, Nerys.
Okay, Jenna, give me the artist or the song title.
I've decided to make this one harder for you, okay? Listen close.
Oh, woo!
I'm just kidding.
But it's over now. But it's over now. Go on and take the bow.
Yep. I told you did them dirty.
Okay. I feel like this is a trick question.
It's not a trick one. Go ahead. Who is it?
It's Take a Bow by Rihanna.
There you go.
No, it's not a trick question. Nerys is just mean.
Countless lovers under cover of the street. You know that I can use somebody.
Jenna.
You somebody?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
You got it. All right.
Correct.
Right now it's a tie. You only need one more. You can either go pop trivia or TV. Which one you want to go first?
What the hard ones?
I am terrible at Brian's questions always, so let's do Brian first.
All right, B. You only need one for the win.
All right. I think these are easy. Saved by the Bell wasn't always called Saved by the Bell. What was the original name of the show? And I'll give you choices just in case. Was it Zack and Friends, Belding's Bunch, or Good Morning, Miss Bliss?
Zack and Friends?
No. It was Good Morning, Miss Bliss.
All right.
Okay.
Worst you can do now is a tie if you lose them all. All right, here
Didn't
we
do
go.
very well, so they canceled it.
Yeah.
All right, how about this one? A financial advisor drags his family from Chicago to the Missouri mountains where he must launder $500 million in 5 years for a drug boss. On what Netflix show?
Multiple choice?
She said she wants a multiple choice.
No.
I have no idea.
No idea.
Ozark.
All right. Now you got to get one of these. You got to get one of these two right. All right, Maddie.
Watch Ozark.
All right. After the breakup of Nirvana in 1994, Dave Grohl went on to found what other band?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is bad. This is really bad.
I don't know.
Oh, no. Oh my goodness.
It's the Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters.
Oh, yeah.
All right. This is for the win. Or if you get it wrong, the tie, and we spin the wheel.
God. Okay.
The wheel has not been good to me, so I hope it's not good for y'all. All right. What you got, Maddie? One more.
Okay. What is the name of Apple's music playing device that didn't feature a screen? It's a small, square-shaped, like pocket-sized device.
Brian, get the wheel.
Shuffle?
Yes.
What is it?
iPod Shuffle.
Oh, she got it. I told Brian to get ready for the wheel.
I was getting ready, too.
Well, Johnny, you pulled it off. Congratulations. You got yourself a pair of tickets to the Crail Experience, turning 10 years old.
You can have the tickets. I don't have kids, and I don't live in Orlando.
Hold on.
I just want to play.
All right, connect. Give me line one. All right. Now, Wesley.
Yes.
You get the tickets, but you don't get the win. You are now 0-2.
Okay, I'll take it.
You take it. Jana, that's awesome. Thank you for playing the game. And Wesley, even though you lost,
you guys.
you won. All right?
No, thank you.
Can I make
so
a
much,
suggestion?
What can you, what?
you guys should change it up sometimes and do like for the music. If you get the song right, you get half a point. If you get the artist right, you get half a point. If you get both right,
hey Jenna, what? How about this? No.
Did you just hear my man Wesley and struggle through that? You want us to make it harder?
I don't know. I think it'll be fun.
Nah, I won't. All right, hold on. All right, we come back. We're going to talk about things you didn't know about your pets on Johnny's House. $739 Johnny's House, heat index of 105. It's going to be sunny with a 70% chance of rain. It is 77 right now. There's a site called Synchrony, and they released the 2025 Pet Lifetime Care Study. Now, bro, how much did they say it costs from birth to have a child? How much is it going to cost you?
To 18, to raise a kid up to 18, $310,000.
$310,000. And what they're saying, they surveyed 5,000 dog, cat owners, and this time they included hamsters, guinea pig, rabbits in this study. And they said when people get pets, they don't understand how much it costs for estimated lifetime of care. So I'm going to break it down to you. Now, they compared the study from 2022 to this year. For over 15 years, Brian, how much do you think it costs to raise a dog?
Oh, gosh, I would say, let's see, 15 years. I'm going to go $75,000.
Okay. Nerys?
Hey, yeah, I would say just about the same.
Okay. Maddie, you think? What do you think?
50,000.
It's in 2022, it was $21,125. This year, up to $60,000.
Wow. What?
$60,000 to raise a pet for 15 years. Now, Maddie, you have a cat, right?
Yes.
So how much you think it costs for a lifetime of a cat?
40,000.
In 2022, it was 20,073. Now it is 47,000.
Okay.
And if you got a guinea pig or one of the little critters, based on 6 years, 7,600 to 14,000.
Well, and with the cat, you got to multiply by 9
each time. So it's going to be $14,000. So I want to know, what is the biggest expense that you've had to incur for your animals? Maddie, what's the biggest expense you've had?
Luckily with my cat now, I've only been normal vet bills.
And
so
how much is that? How much is a vet visit?
maybe like 200.
Good Lord, 200.
Yeah. But
Wow.
I haven't had to take her to the vet in a while. It's just like the regular checkups.
How old is it? How old is your cat?
She's just like 2.
Oh, Carol.
Yeah,
That's like a baby. Brian, not necessarily the one now, but in the most expensive you've ever had for your pet.
We probably it was a couple $1,000. She had to have surgery.
London?
Our old dog London, yeah. But she lived to 17.
Yeah.
By then she had everything. She had cataract. She had all kinds of problems.
Good.
But the new dog, she eats everything. So we took her in because she had eaten something. And they're like, well, you could just let it go naturally and get you some medicine, or for like $1,200 we could do these exploratory. I said, yeah, no, we're just gonna let it ride out.
12. Good.
Yeah, I'm like,
gracious.
I'm not prepared to pay that today.
Yo.
And Nerese, how about yours?
I think with my Guadalupe, the biggest bill I've had with her was maybe close to like 2,000. But that was like when I got her. She got the surgery. I put a chip in her, all the rabies shots and stuff.
When Chico, my ex-wife's dog, when we had her, we gave her food that was too big for her. And so when he went to poop, her intestines were starting to go a little bit. But it looked bad, and it was. So we had to go to, it was 2:00 in the morning, went to this emergency clinic. It's over off of Orange Avenue. Oh, they wake up and tell you. And all they did was took a finger, push it back up in there, and then said, give it soft food. $4,000.
Yep.
No. The emergency vets will get you.
Yeah. We took London up to Gainesville once because they have a pet. They have a great pet program at the University of Florida.
Yes.
They do a vet program there, and so we took her up there. Woo!
Yes,
they're nice. They're great people.
Oh yeah, and they tell you, because what happens is that your pet's now a part of your family.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So just like you would any member of your family, if they tell you this is what it is, you got to pay to make sure that it's right. And what I'm about to say, I'm just sorry. It's not me. It was the way I was raised. In the South, I don't think we ever took our dog to a vet.
No,
that's just how it was.
Same. We had outdoor dogs.
Yes.
They stayed outside. They didn't come inside.
And they didn't never.
They were dogs.
And they had to get those shots. And they had a guy that would come by for $20, give him a shot, give him a tag, everything was good.
Good to go.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I mean, don't blame me. I didn't know. My parents knew, but they just didn't do it.
I don't even think my parents knew. That's just dog outside. That's it.
That's what it was. So I want to find out for you, what is the biggest expense you've ever had to pay on your pet? And for telling us, I got a pair of tickets to see Tate McRae's Miss Possessive Tour at the Kia Center on September the 13th. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, XL Mobile 41067. Social media live stream. Drop a comment. We'll read it for you. We want to hear from you. The biggest expense you've ever had to incur on your pet. Share with us on Johnny's House. 755 Johnny's house, 77 now, 105 is what it's going to feel like, and a 70% chance of rain. Trying to find out what is the biggest bill that you have on your pet. They say a lot of people are getting pets right now, and they don't understand how much it's going to cost. Anywhere for a 15-year-old dog, $60,000 to own, take care of your pet for 15 years. Now, the older they get, it's going to cost you a little bit more, but if you have a pet, you really kind of know that. From Winter Garden, Brad, what's the most you've had to spend on your pet?
It's Winter Haven,
Okay.
but we have a little small Jack Russell and Rat Terrier breed.
Yeah.
He had swallowed a toy and got 30 centimeters of his intestine taken out, and with extensive care, it cost us just shy of $14,000.
Now, did you have that insurance, or you guys had to come out of pocket?
No, sir.
He said, no, sir.
Oh, no.
He said, no, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir, we did not. All right, you hold on a second. Got Tate McRae tickets we're going to give you.
It's wild.
Yes,
is, yeah.
14 grand. From Orlando, Tammy. Tammy, good morning.
Good morning, Johnny's house.
What's up? What's up? So what's the most you've had to spend?
Long story short, my spadoodles, my spot, probably didn't cost me much the first 5 years. Around 16, he started getting diabetes and went blind, and we had to reaccommodate the place.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this was a dog that could hold it all day, but once he went blind and the diabetes, replacing the whole carpet.
How much, Tammy?
It started costing about $1,000 to $2,000 a month for about a year.
Wow. All right, you hold on. B, what they saying over there, man?
XL Mobile, powered by attorney Dan Newland. Interact, need a check. It's a no-brainer. Call attorney Dan Newland. Someone said they have a 1-year-old dog, ate something, had some stomach problems, almost ruptured it. It cost them $15,000. And then someone said that the vet bill started going crazy when insurance companies got involved.
I can see that.
If you think back before pet insurance was a thing,
yes,
it wasn't as expensive. Now,
I agree.
Everything's so crazy because they could bill the insurance.
That is true. Brad, we're going to hook you up. You got yourself a pair of tickets to see Tate McRae, Miss Possessive Tour at the Kia Center, September 13th. Maddie filling in for Ray. What you working on?
This A-lister just found out he's going to be a dad for the first time.
Oh, really? We'll find out together who it is coming up in 3 minutes on Johnny's House.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
Ray is out today, so Maddie's going to be doing celebrity news. Maddie, what's going on?
Great. Pete Davidson's girlfriend is pregnant.
Really?
Yep. He just found out that he's going to be a father for the very first time.
Wow. I guess he's going to be serious with this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, player.
I guess they've only been together since March was the first time that the two were spotted.
Okay.
So
wow.
quick
Okay.
turnaround.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Love.
But he's talked about in the past how he can't wait to be a dad. He's been going through kind of his sobriety journey and going through rehab and everything. And the two seem very excited about it.
We're talking about love and love. Loving babies, unfortunately, ain't got nothing to do with it.
Absolutely not.
I mean, there's a lot of love making.
Okay.
Well, that's not the same love you was talking about.
Yeah, you're talking about, they care about each other. They said, let's unify our love and have a child. Nah, I don't think it might go down like that. Just saying.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. A prosecutor who worked on both the Diddy and the Epstein cases just got fired from the Justice Department.
Really?
Yeah. So her name was Maureen Comey. She was a veteran federal prosecutor who worked on both the Jeffrey Epstein and more recently the Sean Diddy Combs cases in the Southern District of New York courts. And she was just fired. There's not too much information on it, but she is the daughter of former FBI director James Comey, who was fired in 2017. So people think that there might be some behind the scenes politics.
There's a lot of stuff going on these days.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It'd be crazy to have worked on both of those cases, though. Because those are two of the biggest cases, like in history, celebrity.
Well, she's in a position now where she can write an amazing book. Two different books.
Yeah.
On that. Now that she can talk,
she should drop the list. You fired me, cool.
See it in my book. Here's the list. All right.
And Nick Cannon is coming out with a new podcast, talking
when is he
about.
gonna have time to do a podcast?
All the time he's not spending with his kids. He's going to talk about relationship advice. So the format of this is kind of interesting because it's being taped in front of a live audience, like a late night TV show.
Yeah.
But they're not distributing it as a TV show. They're putting it out on YouTube, in like podcast platforms for it to be listened to that way.
So they'll probably give them a couple hours and just record a lot of stuff and then just edit it down.
Cut it up, yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, if someone asks you to name your kids and you say this is hard, I don't think you need to do a relationship. But who am I?
Yeah. What do I know?
What do I know? I didn't make it work. So
yeah. I mean, whatever.
Whatever.
I don't listen to anything he got to say about fathering and being in a relationship.
All right. Weird stories of the true. Brian Grimes on the way on Johnny's House. Alex Warren, Ordinary on Orlando's #1 hit music station. It is Johnny's house. It is Thursday. It's going to be hot for the next couple of days. So it's going to feel like it's 105 today, and they're still expecting a 70% chance of rain and the sun to be shining, and it is 79 right now. All right, Brian, weird stories of the truth. What's going on?
I mean, I see why this guy would do this because I do it at home, but I do it at home in my home to my wife. But there's a guy that's rolling around Idaho on the back of a motorcycle, and he is running around grabbing girls' butts as he drives by.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you can't.
So he's been doing it for a couple of weeks now, and they can't catch him. He rolls up real slow, grabs you on the butt, and then drives off.
The thought of that in my head makes me so mad.
Really?
I would kick him over to the side.
You could catch him. I mean, by the time he touched the booty.
He's been doing it for weeks. He gone.
You better enjoy that.
And where was this?
Idaho.
Oh, yeah, they got the camera. See, that wouldn't work here in Orlando. They got so many darn cameras.
Do have cameras right now, but they can't make him out because he wears a ski mask. So he's got dark gloves on. He wears a mask that looks like the skull from Call of Duty or Venom from Spider-Man.
So I'm assuming they can't get there's no tag on the bike.
I guess not. Yeah, he just rolls up, skirt, and then.
I wonder what his villain name would be.
The Booty Bandit. Booty. Damn, the Booty Bandit.
So yeah, if you go to Idaho and you feel something grab your butt.
How would you feel as a woman as, you know, the Booty Bandit rolls up and you're like, oh, no, that's him. And he goes, no, I'm good.
See, you'd be upset. Some girls be walking around going, hey, look over here.
Are you the Booty Bandit? Yeah, but I'm good, though.
Yeah. Eat some donuts and go to the gym.
No joke.
So, yeah, I mean, obviously you can't do that. I do it at home, but it's my wife. It's okay.
No, they're going to catch him.
There is a group of campers in Arizona. They have filed an official report with the Bigfoot Field Research Organization. They say they saw Bigfoot.
Here we go.
So they were looking for a missing member of their group named Janelle. Now, during the search, a woman named Amber said she and her family had an up-close personal encounter with Bigfoot.
And no one had their cell phones.
This happened at a place called the Edge of the World near Sedona.
Mm-hmm.
They said it was about 7 feet tall, around 400 pounds, really wide body and shoulders, had matted white and brown hair, and a flat, leathery, hairless face.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm assuming nobody had a camera with them.
They never do.
Never do. That's the crazy thing. You can take pictures of everything, but you cannot get a clear picture of a Bigfoot.
Now, the one picture they have, he's blurry, which actually makes him really scary. Maybe he is just blurry.
But I mean, unless these people just get together and decide they want to make it up, maybe they did see something.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why
maybe it was a bear. I don't
make that up and report it. I mean, here's the crazy part. In the story, they don't address whether they found the missing member of their group or not.
Well, once I see the Bigfoot, you're no longer important to me.
like what about Janelle? I don't know, but I saw Bigfoot.
I got a question. If you roll up on the Bigfoot and as close as they say they are,
right?
Do you instinctively say, hey, are you the Bigfoot?
Yeah, I think so. Or you give him beef jerky because otherwise he's getting really upset.
I love those commercials. I love those.
This happened to me yesterday. I went through the drive-thru yesterday, and it's the first time I ever went through a drive-thru, and it was AI taking my order.
Really?
Yeah. So
was it Wendy's?
Yes.
Yep.
And I'm not mad at it. I'm not going to lie to you.
How could you tell?
Well, you can tell by the voice, but also everything you say, it repeats back on the screen in print.
Okay.
In print, like lyrics. So
Really?
I'm like, I know what I ordered. I'm not mad at it. But there is a guy who's gone viral. He found a way around it. Like, you know, when you call a phone tree and you push zero a bunch of times to get to a person. They say, and I don't know, you shouldn't try this. I'm just going to tell you what they say. They say if you order 1,000 waters, it confuses it. And it says, let me get you a team member. And then a team member comes on.
You can just say team member.
Can you?
And you can just say, can I speak to a team member? And they'll put a team.
I think it's part of the fast food experience. When you roll up and they go,
yes.
So
I'm sorry.
That's the funny thing about the video. The AI person is much easier to understand than the team member that comes to the screen.
And then all of a sudden they go, can I help you? What happened to that?
I'm not mad at all. I thought it was okay. I'm like, all right.
Okay.
Because I could see what I said right across the screen. So I know I said.
And that's happening right here.
Yeah. Right.
Okay. And Maddie, you say if you say team member, they just.
Yeah, they'll come right on if you just say team member.
So no need to order 1,000 waters. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
You do.
Well, so what if you do? If you say I want 1,000 waters, it goes pull up, please.
Yeah.
I'm pulling out. I'm out of here. All right, listen, we got vacation coming up real soon, and I have a question I want to ask you guys, and I'll throw it out there also. Are you a sunrise or a sunset person? When you have an option to be in a place where you can see one or the other, are you sunrise or sunset? Tell us why. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. You want to be the first one to get in, you can call it now. We'll talk about that next on Johnny's House. Sabrina Carpenter on Johnny's House. It is 8:24. It is Thursday, and the sun is shining, but just like yesterday, this afternoon, you can hear some grumble, and it's going to have a thunderstorm. 70% chance of that, but you think that the rain will cool things down? No. It's still going to feel like 105 with the heat index, and it's 79. It'll get prepared for vacation, and I thought about this, and if you want to chime in, 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Are you a sunrise or a sunset person? If you have the opportunity to see one, which one would you prefer? And I thought about that. I'm more of a sunrise person. I don't mind getting up early. We'll get up early anyway. We do that for a living. Even on vacation, it'll take a while to start sleeping in a little bit later. So I don't mind going out and sitting outside. If you got a room that's facing the sunrise, take my iPad and just wait for it to come up. Because everything is fresh then. It's a brand new day. It's kind of cool outside. And then you start seeing things, move around. So I'm more of a sunrise person. What do you be?
I'm oddly both.
Really?
Yeah, my wife.
If you had to choose one or the other.
I mean, I would probably say sunsets because I could drink while I watch them. But my wife loves sunsets. But she won't bother with the sunrise because she got to get out of bed and everything. But I do sunrise. So like when we were in a cabin or something, I make a point to get up early and go sit out and watch it come up
cool
over the mountain.
Outside, especially in the mountain, it's kind of cool outside.
Yeah.
It's brisk.
So I do make a point to watch the sunrise myself. Yeah. And even at home, I get up and go look at over the backyard, over the pool, watch the sun come up.
Yeah.
But on vacation, because drinks are involved, it's usually sunsets.
Sunsets. Okay. How about you, Maddie?
I'm with Brian for very similar reasons. Okay. If I'm on vacation, I'm probably having a few drinks the night before. I'm not waking up early.
Really?
I'm not waking up early.
Well, let me tell you, if you do morning radio, it's just going to happen. You can it comes to a point, even on vacation, you go to bed late and your body wakes you up, I'll say around 4 o'clock because you slept in. You lay there for a while and you might go back to sleep. And then it's like 5:30, 6 o'clock. And you're like, you know what? I'm up. And then you don't want to stay there and wake up the person that you with. Yeah. You kind of, like a thief in the night, you kind of tiptoe, try to slowly. It's a whole ordeal to get outside without waking that person up. And then once you get comfortable out there, you just sit there and you watch it come up. And then hopefully by that time they would. But see, now you're not there yet. So you want to sleep in.
Yeah, I'm sleeping.
Nerese, how about you?
I'm definitely a sunrise kind of person. Mm-hmm. Even though I'm not a morning person, you just get up to do what you got to do. But there's something about the sunrise. And I mean, like from every aspect. Leaving the club and watching the sunrise, getting ready to just go on the beach because it's Easter, watching the sunrise. I mean, all of those things. There's something about sunrise.
I don't think I've ever
in a positive mood.
I've never left the club and saw a sunrise.
We need to go to Miami.
Well, yeah,
we need to go to Miami.
Look. You know what? And the reason I appreciate you wanting to do that, but there's certain stages in my life that are gone. And it's not that I've aged out of it or anything like that. I just don't care. It doesn't excite me.
You just gotta tap in there.
Recently I've been out. You've been with some friends and you're drinking, and before you know it, they say, "All right, this is like." You're like, "Oh wow, last call," and that's cool. Oh. But I have no desire in my heart whatsoever.
And you know which club it was?
Yeah, which one? Was it Space? 11. Oh my goodness, girl.
We used to do it at Firestone because we'd get there at 2 a.m. So I used to do it at Firestone back in the day here. And we did it in Vegas last summer when we were there. We stayed in the bar all night. And
I remember you talked about that.
We came out and the sun was coming up.
That'll do something to my spirit.
Don't do it all the time. Maybe like
no.
No.
I'd be like a vampire.
Like I got no joy out of it. I just look at that, the sun's up. We've been out all night, and then I just move along. Like I don't look at it like look at the sunrise.
Wow. For me, I look at it like I did it.
Yes.
They said old man can't do it. And then I sleep till 5 o'clock the next afternoon. Not my thing, man. Juan, good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
What's up? Sunrise, sunset. Where are you at?
I am a sunrise person.
Okay.
For more than one reason, though. So I work late. So even if I work late,
hold on.
What? I'm sorry.
You were breaking up. Could you try that again?
So I have an 18-month old. So I don't care when it is. Like by 5:30 in the morning.
At what point do I just get out of it?
Yeah.
You said something about 5:30.
I'm sorry, Juan. Your call's breaking up on us, man. I really wanted to hear it. Anything on social media?
That was the weird thing about Vegas is the sun does come up so early. So it was like, it was like 5:30 and the sun was already on its way up. I'm like, wow, look at that.
It was funny when we did our show from Vegas. I'll never forget going down on the elevator at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock. but it was Vegas time. It was what? I went out at 5 o'clock, so Vegas time it was 2:30.
Yeah.
And I'm going down and the elevator door open. It's packed.
Yeah.
And then it was about 4:30, 5 o'clock. Sun was up.
You start to see it coming over the mountains. Yeah.
I'm like, what?
It comes up pretty early.
All right, what did they say that?
XL Mobile powered by attorney Dan Newland. In a wreck, need a check. It's a no-brainer. Call attorney Dan Newland. Someone said they're like the sun. They wake up with the sunrise. They go down when the sun goes down. So they do sunrises.
Sunrises. All right. Listen, we come back. We're going to talk about things that have happened and you feel that you're just out of the loop. We'll explain more on that coming up on Johnny's House. Ow. 8:34, it is Johnny's House. Somebody told Brian yesterday that Johnny's House is out of the loop. Out of the loop. We're going to talk about that next on Johnny's House. 8:36 on a Thursday. Johnny's house. Don't forget, it's going to feel like it's 105 with the heat index, and there's a chance of rain, 70% throughout the day, and it's about 81 right now. So, Brian, somebody hit you up and said, we ain't out of no damn loop.
Well, I mean, they were kind of right a little bit.
What they say?
So yesterday when Maddie was talking about the Emmys.
Yeah.
And they listen on the podcast, so they listen after the fact. So they hit me on Instagram in a direct message. So we kept talking about the shows, and literally every single one of them were like, nah, we don't watch that. Nah, we don't watch that.
I don't watch that one.
No, I heard of it, never seen it.
Yep.
And they're like, I listened to the podcast, and I swear you guys are so out of the loop on TV. They said
I watch TV, though.
They said you talk about a lot of things, and you know a lot about a lot of things.
Yes.
But when it comes to TV shows, you guys are so far out of the loop because we don't watch any of the big shows right now.
Yeah.
I can't even fight that. It's so true.
That's what I said. I'm not
Yeah.
even mad at them. Like, I'm not mad at that. Like, you're right. Like, I watch MasterChef. I ain't no Emmy nomination for MasterChef.
I'm watching the third resurrection of Dexter. He's been dead 3 times. He's back a third. I'm watching that.
I'm on Survivor. Don't nobody watch Survivor.
So none of you guys have watched White Lotus?
No.
I did. I saw the first season.
Okay. See, that one was huge.
Yeah.
See,
It
I'm
is
thinking
really
about
good.
it because both of y'all said you should watch it. That's one I might try to check out. Now, it's not one of those I'm going to have to take 5 episodes to get into it.
No, I
Will
don't think so.
No.
Will I jump into it the first one or
Yeah,
two?
I'm telling you, it sucks you in.
Really?
There's something about it. Mhm.
Multiple people have told me White Lotus is good.
It's
Okay.
So that's out of those that I heard yesterday. I'm like, okay, that's one I will probably give a try.
I watched because of, I wanted to be, in the loop. I watched Temptation Island. What a crap. That's a crap show.
Yeah, but that
It was
like,
very stressful.
I won't watch that because
Yeah, I watched
it
it.
makes me angry. But like
a
Love
setup.
Island is what you would have had to watch to be in
Yeah.
the loop because
Yeah.
nobody cared about Temptation Island because Love Island just blew up.
Yeah. All right. So we want to find out, what do you feel that you're out of the loop on? And for me, and it's happening so fast, but I am making it a personal challenge to get more into it, is AI.
Yeah.
I mean, I stop at Chat GPT. That's it. But
That's a good one.
Yeah.
But you have
Oh,
to
my
open
goodness.
up your mind as to what you use it for.
Yes.
I think a lot of people think it's like just a souped up
For-
Google, and it
uh-huh.
is. But to get into AI, you really have to open up your mind as to how you can use it.
there is a program where this guy was talking about how he makes money is that he used this one chat to create a story, and then he feeds it to another chat to create images, and then he takes it to another one and it makes the storyline, and then he puts those videos up, and it's just making all this money.
Mhm.
And I'm going, "Ah!"
Yeah. It's how you use it.
Yes, so that's my thing. And I got this little cheat sheet of like, you want AI for this, use this, and this. And I'm like, wow, it's happening so fast that I have to make a point to go ahead and get caught up with it, because if you don't, everything. I mean, you just mentioned a little while ago where now you're ordering food and it's an AI that is doing that. Is there anything you feel out of the loop on?
Well, I mean, definitely on the TV stuff,
Yeah.
I feel out of the loop on that stuff because I just like don't understand. Like I can't make myself like something.
Yeah.
Like, so I could watch it
Hey,
because
but
we
you
have
remember-
to. We had to watch American
Yeah,
Idol back in the day, not because we liked it.
Back in the day, management told us, these are the top 5 shows, y'all need to watch it. But we used to cheat. We was like, all right, listen, you watch this one.
Yeah.
I'll watch this one and make sure we know all about it. But they told us these are shows that you have to watch.
Yeah.
That's clever.
Nerese, anything you feel out of the loop
Yeah.
on? And
It's
not just
funny
TV
because
shows, but anything.
I feel like you guys were talking about it this morning. Trading.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, trading and Bitcoin, bro.
Yeah.
I just can't jump on it. I
Yeah.
want to so bad, and I know how important it is to
Talking
do
about
like
crypto, the crypto coin, yeah.
crypto. But like trading is so important. I know that I could easily go to my bank and just be like, "Hey, can you?"
Well, you have to understand it,
Yeah.
or you could lose all your money real
Exactly.
fast.
Yeah.
And I'm so terrified of this. I was
Yeah.
raised old school to just save it in the piggy bank,
Yeah.
and then do what you can with it and invest it. I invest in real estate. That's my trading.
Yeah. And that's the thing, you
know?
can never go wrong with real estate if you do
Yeah.
it that way. I mean, investing, you got to have some type of knowledge because you can't get wiped out.
Yeah.
And it's like a yo-yo. You
Yeah.
can be up one day, and the next day you're like, well, my damn money.
Yeah.
I spend a lot of time not looking at it.
Yeah,
Can't
you do.
watch it daily. It'll
Yeah.
drive you crazy.
I bet.
I was talking to a young lady when we were in Palm Beach, and she was a day trader. And I told her, I said, you know that there's a psychological thing that happens when you day trade. And she's like, do tell. I said, you can never be satisfied. And she said, what do you mean? I said, well, if you're a day trader and you get on a hot piece or something and then you sell and it continues to go up, you tell yourself, damn, I should have stayed on there longer. Or if you stay on there too long and it goes down, you tell yourself, damn, I should get out. There's no satisfaction.
Yeah.
There's never satisfaction from that.
Very unpredictable. Yeah.
Maddie, anything you feel like you're out of the loop on?
Definitely out of the loop when it comes to like investing in any of that. I don't touch
Yeah.
any of that. But I would say something that I'm consistently out of the loop on every year is like Oscar movies.
Yeah.
Like all of those that are
Yeah.
actually being like nominated for the Oscars. Like I like an easy like blockbuster.
I've written off those Oscar movies years ago.
Yeah.
And I realized they're not making those movies for me.
They're so artsy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want it to be like hard for me to enjoy
Yeah.
something. Like I want it to just like catch my attention and me just like be into it.
Yeah. And I'll throw this one in there. Nowadays rap music, I'm out of the loop. But here's the thing, I don't want to get back in.
Well, most of it's not good.
The flow, man, it's different.
I know. My son tells me and I say, son, I like what I like. And that's cool that Playboy Cardi did this. That's awesome, but I don't care.
Yeah.
It's not that I don't want to. I don't care.
Somebody played me this new Travis Scott song because I guess he just released an album.
Uh-huh.
Horrible. It sounded like it was.
Hey, there's kids go, did you hear that?
It sounded like a joke. Like it was hard to believe that he created it seriously.
I'm telling you, there's a generation. Did you hear that, Dad? Yeah.
But she's in that generation.
Yeah.
That's
But
crazy.
Have you always listened to that type of music?
I don't listen to a lot of rap
Yeah,
in
yeah,
general.
yeah,
like there's
yeah,
certain things
yeah,
that
yeah,
I like
yeah,
and
yeah.
certain songs that I like.
Yeah.
That some of it's
Yeah.
just,
No,
like,
I got
I'm just saying, if you're
you
losing,
like what you like.
if you're losing the 20-somethings, you got to fix yourself because that's bad. It's okay for Travis Scott to lose you and I.
Yeah.
We're old school.
Yeah.
We're old school hip hop fans.
But if I'm in there going, bro, did you hear that? No, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that part. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, XL Mobile 41067, live stream, social media. I want to hear from you. We're going to hook somebody up with a 4-pack of tickets to Disney on Ice, coming to the Kia Center August 29th through the 31st. But you got to tell us and be honest, what is something that you feel out of the loop on? It's okay to confess it on Johnny's House. Chaperone Pink Pony Club, Orlando's number one hit music station, 846. It is Thursday, 81, gonna feel like 105, 70% chance of rain and sunny. Want to find out some things that you feel that you are out of the loop on, and it's okay to admit it. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. You want to go see Disney on Ice? I got a 4-pack of tickets for you to go. It's going to be coming to the Kia Center August 29th through the 31st. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Things you feel out of the loop on. Calling us from Leesburg. Jose, good morning.
Morning, Johnny.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
Good. What are some things you feel out of the loop on?
So I think it was Nerese that answered the phone, but I was telling slang. I have a 15-year-old. I'm 47. Some of the things that these kids say are just ridiculous. I don't understand. I don't know what they're saying. I feel like they're speaking a foreign language, and sometimes they might be talking about me, and I don't even know it.
You know what? I think it's every generation has slang that the adults don't understand, and I think the more you don't understand, the more they like using it because they know. I had a sister call me and say, "Hey, what does so and so mean?" And I had asked my son, "What does so and so mean?" And it was like gibberish. It meant nothing.
Yeah.
And they hit. I mean, this is the 3 degree of separation that he didn't say anything. No.
Yeah. The more you wonder, the harder they laugh too. That's why I just stopped one. Okay, yeah, whatever y'all say, it's cool. I'll start speaking Spanish on you.
There you go.
You don't understand me?
Yeah, how about that? And laugh as hard as you can. All right, you hold on a second. We're gonna roll up in here, man.
Yeah.
All right, XL. Good morning. Who's this? Okay. XL. Good morning. Who's this? You.
Lisa?
Yes, you. You called it.
Yes, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. How are you? How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
Good. You sound nervous.
No, I'm not nervous. I'm just driving.
Oh, okay. Well, be careful on the road. All right.
All right.
All right. So, what is something you feel out of the loop on?
Harry Potter.
Yeah,
I'm with you on that.
I'm with you on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because y'all were talking about
I've read
something.
it.
We were talking about something yesterday, and Maddie, you said I belong to, and the reason I asked you what house do you belong to, house. I don't know about no house. Hey, what house do you belong to, Harry Potter?
Puff and stuff or something like that.
Hufflepuff.
Yeah.
Hufflepuff. That's the first time I ever heard that.
Seriously?
Oh, we're gonna do your test after.
Okay, you're years out of the loop on that one.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. I
This
love
is-
the Harry Potter lands over at Universal and Islands.
Yeah.
Those are great,
Yeah.
but I just like them because they look awesome.
Yeah.
I know nothing about the story.
When you walk in the area, it transforms you to a different place.
Right.
You know.
I know he's a little wizard or something like
Yeah.
that. That's all I know.
Hufflepuff.
Yeah, there's like the 4 different colored things. That's the
Sure.
different-
Absolutely.
It defines the school and their
What is that
class.
sport? What is that sport they play?
Oh,
What is it?
Quidditch.
Quidditch.
Here's the crazy thing. I'm flipping channels the other day, and it's an actual sport. And you have a ball, and people run around. They got sticks that's supposed to be a broom between the legs, and they're running around, and it's outside. I'm like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
I saw people in college playing it. There was
Yes.
a group. I walked past one day. I was just walking across campus, and yeah,
It's an actual
people
sport.
playing Quidditch
It was
in the
on
field.
ESPN. So I'm like, what the heck?
Well, they got it from the movie.
Yes.
Yeah. They
Yep.
turned it into a real sport.
But they didn't try to explain the rules. I'm just looking at these fools holding sticks between their legs, galloping with a ball, and then one had a black ball, but he just held it, which I don't know what that meant. And the other one was I watched because I was just fascinated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't say anything over there, man.
XL Mobile, powered by Attorney Dan Newland. Interact, need a check. It's a no-brainer. Call Attorney Dan Newland. Someone said they're out of the loop on TikTok. They've never made one. They don't know anything about it. They just avoid it.
It's fun. I'm telling you, it's easy. It's fun to watch.
Yeah.
I look at TikToks all the time. Have never posted a video.
Someone said music festivals. It's all that everyone talks about these days, but they don't want to go any place with that big of a crowd, so they're out of the loop on any sort of festival.
Yeah.
And then someone said they're out of the loop on everything by choice. They got no social media. They don't use Amazon.
Good for them. That sounds peaceful.
You get rid of that phone, you're totally off the grid.
Yeah.
You're definitely off the grid. Jose, we're going to hook you up for a pack of tickets to Disney on Ice. It's coming to the Kia Center August 29th through the 31st, just in case you wanted to go. Maddie filling in for Ray. What is something we can expect you to hear in a couple minutes?
Ariana Grande might be going on tour next year. So
Oh, really?
We'll see what she has to say about that.
Updates on the way on Johnny's house.
XL 1067.
Make us the #1 preset on your car radio and on the free new and improved iHeartRadio app. Listen for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good. XL 1067. Orlando's #1 hit music station.
Orlando, it's Johnny Magic. It's time for us to pay your bills and win $1,000.
Enter this nationwide keyword now at XL1067.com. Check. That's check.
Your chance to win $1,000 13 times every weekday from 9 to 9. Paying your bills. It's XL 1067.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
Ray is out and Maddie is filling in doing celebrity news. Maddie, what's up?
All right, so yesterday, Ariana Grande went to Instagram and she posted an old video of her performing on stage.
Okay.
In the caption, she was kind of letting fans know. She said, "It's very silly of all of you to assume that just because I have my hands full with things means that I plan to abandon singing and music." She went on to say that I'm working on a plan to sing for you all next year, even if it's just for a little.
Nah, she gonna do a real tour. She's gonna go around singing that Wicked stuff.
See, we'll see. So that's what fans are worried about because, she's been so busy with Wicked and then she just announced another movie.
Yeah.
In previous interviews, she's talked about wanting to move more to musical theater.
Mhm.
So she could be talking about maybe she has Broadway plans or something like that because that would still be singing.
Well, my thing is, look, I've been singing this Wicked stuff for a year, and after this, I ain't gonna be able to sing it. So,
well, I mean, Rihanna kept saying she's coming back too.
Yeah, she did.
And here we are, almost 12 years later.
Yeah, she's a Smurf.
But yeah, it seems like she wants to come back, whether that be like a musical or maybe like a Vegas residency, because she said in a small way. So I could see her maybe just sticking in one place and doing a few shows.
Would you consider Vegas residency a small way?
I mean, some people only do a few
it's not the grind of the
She
the
could do
touring.
like a 6 show run, like boys,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
I mean, a new edition.
Yeah.
They did like 6 shows. It was
Yeah.
like 2 weeks long.
Okay, all right.
Diplo has joined the star-studded iHeartRadio Music Festival lineup for this year.
Now we usually beg like crazy to go, but this year it's the same date of our cruise, so the company's like, yes, because we would beg every day.
Yeah,
because it worked one year.
I actually haven't brought it up once because I'm afraid they will say we can go and we can't.
Yes. Yeah, that's how it normally works. But yeah, they're gonna be there. But we've been there. It's an amazing event. If you like live music, Vegas is definitely the place you want to do it, and iHeart puts it on.
Yep. So Diplo's been the most recent announced added onto the lineup, which already has artists like Ed Sheeran, Jelly Roll, Lil Wayne, Mariah Carey, Maroon 5, Tate McRae, and more. So
It's a good
that'll be
time.
coming up September 19th and 20th. Tickets are on sale.
It's a better time when you got an all access pass.
It is really cool. Yeah. I mean, if you're not going, you can stream it on Hulu, which is kind of cool. We got partnered up with
I've
Hulu,
done that.
so,
Yeah, I've done that before. All right.
All right, and Jane's Addiction bandmates are now suing each other over an onstage fight that ended their tour last year.
Yeah. How long they been together?
I mean, they've had different like iterations of the group, but
Yeah.
Perry Farrell's been like the main guy.
Yeah.
But he's also woohoo.
So why are they suing each other? Because I mean, I'm sure a lot of them lost a lot of money because the tour was pretty much canceled at that point.
Yeah, so the tour was canceled after Perry Farrell and guitarist Dave Navarro fought physically on stage.
Yeah.
So Navarro, the drummer Stephen Perkins, and the bassist are all suing Farrell, seeking at least $10 million.
Because that would have been the money that they would have had to split up to if the tour would have continued.
And it was his fault. Like, he just went wild on stage. That video was so crazy. It got in his eyes. You could see it.
Yeah, he was enraged.
And then Dave Navarro's like, I don't want to beat you, old man, but I will.
He said that on the.
No, but you can
Oh,
see
yeah,
it.
it's like, come on,
he kept trying to play while the guy's punching him, and he's like, and Dave Navarro's in decent shape.
Yeah.
And Perry Farrell's kind of like an older, like strung out dude. He's like, I really don't want to beat up an old man, but I will.
And Dave Navarro has like some TV experience, so he knows like, hey, whatever happened now, even with the guy punching him, it's gonna go viral.
Oh yeah,
and
it was too late at that point for sure.
Yeah. So Farrell is trying to countersue and trying to point the fingers and say that it was the other three's fault.
What some lawyers are gonna do is get them all together and say, hey, listen, you guys will make more money together than separately. Drop this lawsuit, finish out the tour, make your money, and then break up.
Yeah, I guess. If I'm Dave Navarro, I don't need the money. I'm cool.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna get smacked around by some old crackhead.
But but a lot of them like, hey, you know what? It was for our fans. These are the people that gave us the life that we live.
Yeah.
Let's try to get it one more time, or somebody's gonna lose a lot of money. One or the other is gonna happen. All right, we'll come back. We'll do it twice. We'll find out what else is trending in the world today. We'll do that next on Johnny's House. We can all use some good news. That's Shabuzi on Johnny's House at 909. Nerese, what are you working on?
You know how Disney made a dating app?
Mm-hmm.
We got another platform doing the same thing.
You want to find out about it? We'll do it next on Johnny's House. (9/11), it is Johnny's House. Keep you updated what's going on. Nerese, tell us now, what is trending?
All right, we're going to jump straight into trending audio. Listen to this song that's gone viral on social media.
All right. Oh, yeah.
Pretty little baby.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the 1962 hit song Pretty Little Baby by the pop icon Connie Francis.
Connie Francis, yes.
Yes. So sadly, she has passed away at the age of 87. She was known for her rising fame in the 50s and the 60s and sold millions of records worldwide. And of course, recently found a new generation of fans thanks to TikTok.
Okay.
So giving her some love.
Absolutely. All right.
So we might be facing an epidemic of loneliness. According to census, in the last 20 years, Americans aren't partying and socializing as much, with time spent at social events cut in half. Among young Americans ages between 15 to 24, partying is down by 70% compared to 20 years ago. In other words, roughly 1 in every 25 American households are doing something social, like restaurants and bars.
Yeah.
Other than that,
we talked about this before. People are just finding it more comfortable just to be at home.
Well, and they're connected still.
Yeah.
Like back in the day, that's how you had
Yeah.
to talk to each other.
Mhm.
You don't have to do that anymore. You can sit behind your little screen with your little headset and talk to whoever you want.
and I am outside all the time. I'm not going to lie, though. It is expensive.
Yeah, is it
Like,
really? Yeah.
I'm like, all right, no more than 2 like drinks, because that's already like $30 sometimes.
Really?
So yeah.
Man, I don't know if it's still like that now, but back in the day, I was like, if I was a woman, I'd never buy a drink because there's a ladies' night going on somewhere.
Well, it's the new generation, you know.
Yeah.
We think and act like men too sometimes.
Oh,
so, you know.
forget that. I'm like, let there be a man's night. What's up, man? You going to man night? You damn right I'll be there.
We only go to the good happy hours.
Yeah.
That's
That
why
too.
we
Oh, yeah,
post up
happy
at
hours.
Gators
Yes.
Dockside. Post up
Yeah.
at Gators Dockside. Everything's 2 for 1, baby.
Oh, yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, you can find a good happy hour.
Now,
Mhm.
speaking of loneliness, Disney is not the only one creating dating apps out here. Roblox, the CEO, David Baszucki, He says that the platform could soon be a space for adults to go on virtual dates and form real life relationships. So he was talking on the Tech Stuff podcast, which you can listen to on the iHeartRadio app, and he called it a way to combat the growing loneliness epidemic. So if it works, it works.
Well, Roblox is for all ages. You just got to make sure that adults are trying to pick up other adults down there messing with some 4-year-olds.
And he doesn't.
It's huge.
He don't care about no loneliness epidemic. There's going to be monetization in this.
Yes,
of going on virtual dates. That's not going to be free.
You have some old grown man. I'm 9. How old are you?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't blame the man. He's trying to get into the business. You know, it's all
that
part of
Roblox
it.
is making
Right.
so much
I know.
money.
It's like, what else can we do?
Oh,
He's
yeah.
like, well, I got to keep you inside.
Yeah,
that's his goal, to keep you inside.
I don't want you to go
Because
outside.
if you go
Honestly,
outside, you won't play on my little Roblox no more.
Maybe even bring in some people because I don't even know what Roblox is.
It's a game. You start. I mean, raised kids play.
Yeah.
You start young, but the more you know, the more it evolves for you. And before you know it, you're 17, you're still playing.
Yeah.
But then there's a new 4-year-old playing, and you're trying not to cross formats, but there's some grown men in there playing with kids.
Oh, dang.
You know, you got to be really careful with stuff like that. All right, listen, you got friends in town, and you're like, hey, I want to go somewhere. What do you take them? That's the question we're going to ask you next on Johnny's House. It's 9:18. This is Johnny's House. It is Thursday. Got a question. When you have friends coming to town or family coming to town, what do you take them? And Arish, you got family in town right now?
I do. Yeah. Which was a total surprise to me. But my cousin from Panama, his wife, and his daughter, they're visiting Orlando to hit the parks.
Yeah.
They were just at SeaWorld yesterday. Great timing, too, because that weather was not nice.
Mm-hmm.
And then just in passing, you know, it's going to be one of those where like, hey, let's meet up. Let's get dinner. But I just so happened to be working the Orlando City game yesterday. And I was like, wait a second.
Yeah.
Let me show you an experience here in Orlando. And I was so excited to show them what I do for work and, you know, talk to them and hang out. But when I showed them like the Instagram page of Orlando City, I'm like, oh, this is the game. This is what it looks like. I mean, his jaw was on the floor. He's like, you think I don't want to go to this because I was like, you don't have to go if you don't want to. He's like, you think I don't want to go to this?
Yeah,
Are
it was
you
an experience.
crazy?
Yeah.
He's like, tell me what time. Where do I get the tickets? Like that. I was like, no, just come. We'll meet there. I got the tickets for you. I'll take care of you. Da da da. And they just loved it. And my niece, I met her for the first. Excuse me, my second cousin. I met her for the first time yesterday because she's 6 and I hadn't seen him in almost 10 years, which is insane.
Yeah.
So I met her for the first time and she's so cute. We're like hanging out and you could see like the relationship just growing, or she's asking questions. She's like, so what do you do for work? And this and that.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
the connection was nice to know that I can combine my work and explore Orlando at the same time.
Yeah.
So, which I highly recommend always sports.
When I have friends come to town, if they're going to if they want to do the theme parks, they do that on their own. I'm not going with them. They know this. Like, and it's kind of one of those things like, hey, we're going to do the theme parks on Monday and Tuesday, but let's get together on Thursday. We'll come to you. So at that point, I'd like my boy who came to town a couple weeks ago. We went to the laid back happy hour, but it's more of a food environment where you can sit and talk.
Yeah.
And we went out and went to Blue Martini's happy hour, and we sat outside because we were smoking cigars. We just sat outside and talked and had light bites and talked. So I will take them to an environment where we can just sit around as a group and just talk to each other and have some drinks and laugh. But if it's a theme park or something like that, you're on your own. I am not going. And if it's a game or something like that, then
it depends.
Yeah.
Because I treated them to the club level because we get the hookup for there. But it was nice to.
Oh yeah,
take
for
them
sure,
there.
for sure. I think I've done that once, but I've been living here so long. If they're coming and I let them know I'm here, we're just gonna chill. B, what do you do when you got the?
We'll do theme parks with people.
Yeah. See, I
but
won't.
we don't have to. I would rather do the resorts with people because they don't get to go to all the resorts, and a lot of people that don't know. They come here, they go just to the parks, which is great. But you could also bounce around to all the resorts and check out the bars and stuff like that. You can't necessarily park at all of them.
Yeah.
So you got to pay attention
But see,
to that.
you know where to go and where not to go.
Right.
That kind of thing.
So we'll go to the resort area around the Walt Disney World versus the parks sometimes, even though I have annual passes.
Yeah.
And then other than that, obviously Disney Springs is good when there's live music everywhere. And then I would love if they're here for a while, we do downtown Sanford because that's where I'm from.
Yeah.
But it is kind of far for me. So if they're just a weekend, we'll do downtown Winter Garden instead.
Yeah, and just hang out.
Yeah.
So you want to give them that local feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, get a little bit of that. Maddie, you got friends coming to town. What are you doing? What do you take them? What feel you want to give them?
More commonly, I have my parents coming in.
Okay.
And like that's kind of when I struggle with what to do. But they always come in the fall for a UCF football game.
Really?
So I always do the full tailgate. Yeah, my family loves college football.
Really?
Like, we always
Did anybody
grew up
go?
watching it.
You went to UCF. Did they go, or they just like going because you?
No, so my dad went to Ohio State,
Oh my
so
God,
he's
he's
a
a
big
Buckeye.
Ohio State fan.
Buckeye.
Yeah, I'm a Buckeye. That's how I
Oh
grew
my
up.
goodness.
Yeah.
Get out.
You're a Buckeye?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then my mom's a Notre Dame fan because she went to an all-girls college right
next to Notre Dame. Yeah. Wow.
So big college football family. So we
So
always
what
go
happens
to
when
a
they
game.
play each other?
Oh, they did play. They almost
Was it almost this
they
year?
almost went, but
Yeah.
yeah, they
Oh.
decided not.
By default, I'm not supposed to like you. I'm a Hurricanes fan.
So you just take them to the games.
Yeah, I take him to the game. And then smaller things like one time I took him to Pop Stroke.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Cool.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fun. You can still talk and hang out and do everything. It's not like a overwhelming. I took him to Universal once, but we didn't like try to ride everything. We went on a few
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
We did what we wanted. We had
Yeah.
food. We left.
If they're kids that are coming, I'm taking them straight to Gatorland.
Yo,
They love
easy,
it. It's
easy.
very easy.
Yeah.
And they're fascinated.
Yeah, it is.
Fascinated, not knowing if you can walk down that lake, you can see.
Yeah,
see
but
a
The
real-
albino one.
You can watch them jump and eat
Jump out
hot
of it.
dogs.
Yeah,
man.
they love that kind of stuff. So we want to find out from you, if you got friends or family coming to town, what is your go-to place? Where do you take them? For that advice, got a pair of tickets to see Tate McRae's Miss Possessive Tour at the Kia Center coming up on September the 13th. You got friends and family coming to town. What do you do? What is your go-to place? You make sure they got to go do this or got to go see that. We want to hear it. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. You can call because we want to talk to you, but if you can't and you want to text it over or read it, the XL Mobile for texting is 41067. And if you've been watching us do the show on the live stream, drop a comment and we'll throw it on social media also. You got friends or family, kids coming to town. Where is your go-to? Where do you take them? For sharing that with us. Tate McRae is coming to town and we want you to go, but you got to tell us where you want to go first. And we'll listen to that next on Johnny's House. Zed and Clarity on Orlando's number one hit music station. This is Johnny's House. We're talking about when you got friends and family that come into town. They call you up and say, hey, I'm going to be in town, man. I want to get together let's get together on Thursday. So we want to find out, where do you take them? What is your go-to thing you want to do? Got a pair of tickets to see Tate McRae coming to the Kia Center on September the 13th. Let's ride over to St. Cloud and see Maria. Hey, Maria.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
You sound relaxed. Are you at home? Are you at home?
I just parked at work.
I know, you just sound so relaxed. Like you was like, well, let me just call the radio station, see how they do it over there. You about to go to work?
Yeah, I was on my way to work because I listen every morning.
No, we appreciate it. How long does it take you to get to work?
It's 40 minutes.
Yeah, you can tell because you're real relaxed right now. You about to get in work mode. All right, so what's your go-to? What are you taking?
So growing up, we would always take our family from out of town to iDrive, and then specifically to WonderWorks.
Really?
Because they would always be so amazed that the house was upside down, and then my dad would always tell them that it was the hurricanes that did it. And
So your dad,
a lot of times they would believe him.
so your dad ran that joke for how many years?
Oh, like still. It's been like 20 plus years of still telling people, and some people believe him. They're like, are you serious? Does that really happen? And he's like, yeah, it was Cat 5.
And they built it. They built all the stuff around it.
Yes. So that's just, when you guys were talking about it, that was the first thing that popped in my mind.
All right, well, don't go anywhere because you might win this thing, okay? Hold on a second. Yeah, a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
Lily from Orlando, good morning.
Good morning.
You got friends and family in town. What's your go-to? What do you do? Where you take them?
/Distillery in Winter Park.
Have you ever been there, B?
What is it?
/ It's a distillery.
Oh, yeah.
Bourbon and whiskey distillery.
Oh,
Yeah.
a distillery.
Yeah.
Not just beer?
Yeah.
Oh, liquor?
No,
Yeah,
it's
/. I thought she said
bourbon,
forward, but
it's
yeah,
liquor.
/.
It's so much fun.
Yeah.
And you get to get some liquor?
Yeah, they do bourbon tours and tastings. I'm not a big bourbon person. That's my husband, but I will sit. They have all kinds of liquor. They have vodka, rum. They make amazing drinks. They have happy hour every day, Monday through Friday.
Lily, your voice is really peaking up when you talk about it. And they have some delicious drinks in the happy hour. You go up in there and get drunk, don't you, Lily?
Not really. Sometimes.
All right, you hold on. The excitement in her voice alone sold that place, man. From Orlando, Devin, good morning.
Good morning.
You got some friends and family in town. Where you taking them?
Lately, we've been taking everybody to the different breweries and the speakeasy bars that keep popping up all around Orlando.
Yeah, and that's pretty cool, man. And there are quite a few.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Yeah, people don't even know that. There's quite a few.
Yeah, we've been taking them to the permanent vacation in Maitland, the one next to Copper Rocket.
Yeah, that one's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's inside of it, right?
Yeah, you usually need reservations, but if you can just walk in, sometimes it's cool. Yeah, they have really good food too.
Okay.
Yeah, we love buying all the T-shirts from all the places, like gimmicky T-shirts.
There's a new one over in the Hamlin, like Horizons West over Winter Garden. Agave Bandito just opened, and they have a tiki bar speakeasy inside of that.
Oh, really? You need a password or anything like that?
You just have to make reservations.
Yeah. Okay. All right. All right, Devin, you hold on a second. B, what they saying over there?
ExxonMobil, powered by Attorney Dan Newland. Interact, need a check. It's a no-brainer. Just call Attorney Dan Newland. Someone said they live in Citrus County, so they go to Homosassa Springs State Park.
Okay.
It is beautiful.
Okay.
Downtown Mount Dora, that's a cool spot to just walk around.
It grows on people.
Yeah, it's gonna get a bunch of cool stuff, food and drink. You can walk around and just bounce around there. Paddleboarding at King's Landing, they said. They do that. Crystal clear water.
Very good. All right, Maria, you're the first one in, and you're sitting in your car waiting to go to work because you're so relaxed. Got a pair of tickets to see Tate McRae, Miss Possessive Tour at the Kia Center on September 13th. It's 9:40, y'all. Let's get up out of here. Yeah, watch your mouth.
I mean, it's true.
9:44 is Johnny's house.
Spit facts.
Time to get up out of here. Maddie, what you got going on today? You got some rest last night.
Yeah, I just got more work to do, and then my friend wants to go downtown tonight because she's moving out of town soon.
Maddie.
Boy, welcome to Morning Radio, girl.
I'm being ethically guilted into this.
Yes.
But I don't know what to do.
Oh, you going?
I'm gonna tell you what to do.
You gonna fill at the bottom, boy. Wow.
We'll see.
Wow. Well, again, I like to, let you know what you can look forward to in your life. When you're my age, they don't even ask. Hey, man, I'm going out tonight. Have a good time because I ain't going with you. I got to get up in the morning. Nerese, what you got going on?
I'm about to tell Maddie where she's gonna go because tonight I'll be out at the patio. The doors are gonna open at 10.
Both of y'all gonna be out tonight.
Maddie, come on.
We might have to lock some doors up in here.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Boys show tomorrow.
Let's go.
Wow.
Yeah, the doors are going to open at 10. I'll be up there at 11, giving out some prizes, hanging out with you guys, looking for the best dancers. Ladies, we are sipping free till midnight.
Wow.
Yeah, and then getting ready for the weekend. Yeah, getting some work done after this. So I got a meeting after 2 with a potential client. Hopefully we can lock that in.
Okay.
Busy day.
All right. B, what's up with you, man?
Nothing, just a bunch of radio stuff like always. And then I do actually have reservations at the GO82. It's the new adult-only lounge at Epcot.
Okay.
Amazing.
So we're going to that this afternoon, but we're going early. My reservation is at 2:30.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it could go sideways, but even if it goes sideways, I'll be home by 9.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Yeah.
Okay.
So that'll be cool. So yeah, we're doing that later today.
Dang, we're all outside.
I got reservations to nothing, but I want it that way. I want it. All right. Ryan Seacrest is all yours. Have a beautiful day, y'all. We'll see you tomorrow.
We didn't say hi today, and I feel rude just turning you guys off without saying bye, even if nobody's listening. So bye. I got so much work to do because we're on vacation next week. It's not even funny. We're going to be gone for a whole week, y'all. So just a heads up. I don't think we've really said that, articulated that out loud. Yes, we will be gone for a whole week. So there'll be no live stream for a whole week. So maybe I'll go live from my cruise boat. But we'll be back tomorrow, though.